What is up, guys? Team Orman's here, and we got a special deck profile for everyone here. This is our good friend Christian, and he will be doing a deck profile for his most favorite of all his decks.
Not my favorite, but either
He's one of your favorites.
Darker Regulars, but okay.
You've been waiting for him to be good. You know it's true.
No, the thing is, I'm actually waiting for Sullivan to be better, and he's amazing, but the game lasts too long. I can't kill someone in 25 minutes.
You don't have that kind of patience.
No, it's just I can't kill. No, they live, I live. They live, I live. So I decided to make this. All right, no one lives.
So greedy.
One person dies. Okay. So this is the glass cannon build of black about just around the Reggies. That's it. All right. So let's begin. We have a starter. We have him. The real thing he does is to get you 2 more, but really it's to get out either one of this ones. It is to get out the grade 2 Reggie. Well, you know who Dimensional Creeper is, guys. You play Dark Irregulars. He's in the soul. You soul blast him, activation turn, and you soul charge 2. He gives you 1. But I want you to remember, and so does he, but he's also, if you summon her when you have a Bladewing Vanguard, soul charge 1. But I want you guys to remember that you can put, if the game lasts this long, you can put them back in with this one, possibly soul charge 5, and get a reset that way. All right. So you use Greedy Hand because also you're afraid of Kaguro. You're afraid of Kaguro, really Kaguro. All right. Because they're the only people that kill things before 2. You're trying to kill them when you go to 3. All right. This is a trigger lineup. 8 draw triggers. The reason is because you're trying to kill them when you get to 8. That doesn't make sense to people when they see that I want to just play 8 crits, and why not? But this is my thought process. If I get punch, I get a draw. I get 1 more person to call on the field. The most important thing is when you go to 3, they are at 3. 3 is the magic number, people.
Even 2 is scary.
Yes. And 4 crits because they're 4 crits, but also because these guys are the reason I'm not running any of the stand triggers or anything after is because these guys aren't generation reliant. They will do it right when I go to 3. Alright, and 4 heal triggers, pick whichever one, but you gotta make sure you have 4 of the same copy in case you're a very aggressive player. Alright. Now, you know why Dimensional Creepers I'm at 4? The quintet wall is for Bladewings. The reason is because 1, it's a quintet wall. It will try to save you only 1 card. It does kind of suck that when you have a quintet wall and only had draw triggers, but you only used up 1 card.
When you used it against me, all you got was 5Ks.
Yeah, but it happens. But another thing is that this is one of my favorite cards right now. For Bladewings, Bladewing Rudis, she's one of my favorites. Why? Because I can try to fight grade lock. You have to have a Bladewing Vanguard, so that's why you run 4 of her completely. You play her, soul charge 1.
Scott.
Can you edit that? Alright. So you have 1 of her. I mean, you play her. You don't have a grade 2. You don't have the grade 2 or the grade 3. You try to save yourself by looking for it. And you do want 1 of the grade 3s more than you want the other one.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you play this guy. He's the call. I have Bladewing Vanguard. Soul Charge 1 on rear guard or Soul Blast from that. Amazing.
We're almost done.
Alright. This is Emblem Master, one of the quickest guys to get build up soul with.
Best turn 2 ride.
Oh yeah. Counterblast. No, he's not. Depends on when it happens. This guy is one of my new all-stars for Dark Irregulars coming up. Tragic Claw. Anyone can call in the same column. He can soul charge. You play the draw trigger. You play the crit trigger. Fuck it, you're just trying to get to that soul. You get to soul charge and then put them in and do it again. And guys, there's apparently a ruling with him that if you ride the grade 3 over him, there's a dimensional distortion. So you can actually soul charge 1 more. So soul charge and soul charge and soul charge. And the units that get rid of on the field. And if you have him as the Vanguard, This could be your grade 2. Soul Charge. Look at the top 3. Soul Charge. Play someone else. Soul Charge. It's amazing. So think about your greediness. Be greedy, but think about it.
Bees of honor.
Yeah. All right. And now for the all-stars of the deck. Listen, you don't want to... Oh, yeah. And this one, and she's one of my grade ones, only because she's the quickest soul charger out of all dark irregular units. So you can try to get to that 15 in soul right away. All right. Now, for the 2 stars, let's talk about the real all-star, the person you want to ride first. Bladewing Reggie. You combine him with one of these guys, and you have a maximum amount of soul of 15. And you just randomly hope to soul charge. Whoever you do not get out of these 2, you want to get him most. First, always aim for Dimensional Creeper, because he can look for Dimensional Creeper, but she can look for any Bladewing. So just in case, you can stick it into soul, guys. All right. Now this is Bladewing Reggie. He can get to 15. This deck is so consistent at getting to 3 with 3 criticals. It's amazing. I love it for me. But you'll get him. You get him to 15 through means of soul charging. And you attack with 3 criticals. All right, and then his brother comes in. Did you get lucky? Did you get lucky and soul charged him? If you soul charged him, well, as long as you have 1 face-up counterblast and you have no cards in hand but 1 card, this can go off. They guarded when you attack them for 3 criticals. Make it bigger, the second one.
With 3 criticals.
With 3 criticals. It's a counterblast and discard a 3. It's an all-in move, but you can do it when they're still on a 2. Oh yeah. And then strides, 3 of him because you're not using Solomon, 2 of this person because you are not using Solomon, but you still want to build up. Tipple is still important because you can try to do it 1 more time.
Yeah.
Or you can have big field. At this point with Reggie, it's either center with a lot of crits or big field. Again, him, everyone knows.
He's a win condition.
Him, because he's 1 rare thing to happen. Control the field. And this guy is surprisingly, I thought he was garbage, but he works when you're trying to make a field and you just want to blow up these guys. All right, but you should not actually try to stride. You're trying to kill them at 3.
Yeah, this deck is an abomination. This deck is an abomination.
Yes.
But all right,
oh,
guys.
and wait, one honorable mention. Him, you can because you're trying to do everything before generation. You can technically put a knowledge drinker in there. If he hits, you can soul charge either of the Reggies that you cannot ride if he hits. For some reason. If he hits, he has put a card from your hand into soul and draw a card.
That's really good.
So have a choice. Of course, he's also the same thing, but it's just that if you're striding, you're already kind of losing. All right. Striding's already a hard point. You're waiting then, but Knowledge Drinker does get an honorable mention for this deck. Okay. And that's for the earliest possible attack you can do. You're gonna be at grade 3. They can be at grade 2. Do you know what that means? No G guard. They don't know. They can't G guard.
He's so happy about that. All right, guys. This is Team Overmans, and this is the Bladewing deck profile. Hope you guys enjoy it. We're signing off.
We'll do a Sullivan later.